I cannot even begin to tell you the number of times, the countless number of times that I have just dreamed of this moment. It is Wednesday, April 16th, 7 a.m. We're up early today. I can't even believe I'm saying these words, but I'm getting my port removed today. I'm speechless, I really am. And I can't believe the day is finally here. 2 years later, I've had my port in for 2 years, and today it's coming out. I have so many emotions about it, and I can't even think straight right now. I'm just trying to get ready, get to the hospital, and get this procedure done. So I can't believe it, you guys. I'm finally getting removed today. It's finally happening, you guys. All set up. How are you feeling, babe?
Just ready for it to be done.
Same. And it will be. I cannot even begin to tell you the number of times, the countless number of times that I have just dreamed of this moment to have my port out, and now the time is here. It's arrived, it's done. Like, cheers to that. Oh my God. I just realized I didn't have my wedding ring on. We can't have that. No, not at all, not over here. I had to take all of my jewelry off yesterday for the procedure, and I honestly just really got dressed, showered, and I'm feeling very just refreshed because after yesterday, I came home and I feel like my body finally just relaxed, like fully just let go, and I was asleep. I was completely just like at peace, and it feels good to say that. It feels really good to say that, but we gotta debrief. We need to debrief because I have so many thoughts. I have to be so honest with y'all. Like, I did not anticipate being so torn about getting my port out. Like, these past couple of weeks leading up to this procedure, I've been a little apprehensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. And I just didn't anticipate feeling this way when I first got my port in, and that was 2 years ago, and I have grown so much within these past 2 years, and I have just been healing. I've been healing a lot within myself over these past 2 years, and I think when I first got my port in, I had this idea that when your port is out, you'll be healed. And when your port is out, you'll be done. And I think now, being on this side of my journey, I just have a complete different perspective of what the port means to me. It was a vessel that saved my life, and for that, I will always be so grateful. I'm just so grateful to just be in this moment that I prayed for. And God is just so good. He has seen me through it all. But the apprehension of getting my poured out came from just that 10%. I feel like there's 90% of me that is just walking in confidence that I am on the other side, and then there's just that little 10% that kind of has me looking over my shoulder and asking, you know, is this really the end? Is this over? And I think for a while, the port became a safety net that I could just fall back on in case anything did happen. And, you know, I'm just sitting here just so grateful to God, because God does not give us a spirit of fear. He does not, and I'm leaning into that, and I'm just feeling so good today and just so happy that I parted ways with my port yesterday, and I feel like that was just a physical symbol of me truly being free and allowing myself to fully embrace this new chapter in life of life after cancer. It just feels good. It feels good to be here. There it is, healing. I have to wear this dressing for a week, and then I can slowly start to take it off and just like be very gentle with it. But just to like wake up this morning and not feel a cord in my neck is amazing. It's amazing. Like, I'm able to do a lot more. I'm not as restricted, and it feels good. It feels really good. What's actually crazy is that I really thought I was gonna do this entire closet switch out on Thursday after I had a whole procedure done the day before. Like, be so for real with yourself, sis. Like, I just cannot. I really cannot, because I have a hard time just allowing myself to sit and like really rest, because my mind is always going. I'm always thinking about the next thing, and I feel like I'm always trying to do the most, but we know it's just not reality. So here we are, Saturday, and about to get into this closet, and I've honestly been procrastinating a little bit this morning because I'm gonna do something a little different with this closet switch out this time around, because I'm going in with a new perspective of building my capsule wardrobe. So I'm actually gonna do a little clean out too, and honestly that gives me a little bit of anxiety, because as we know, I have a hard time letting things go, but today it must be done. It must be done. And also, spring has fully entered the chat, and it is time to do this full switch out, because the way that the weather is lining up these next couple of days, I need my dresses. I need my shorts, okay? And it's time to thrive. So here's the tea on my capsule wardrobe and the color palette that I'm leaning towards. I know with a capsule wardrobe, you need neutral, solid colors, a good base foundation of where you can just pull these timeless pieces together and make lots of outfits. And so for me, I really love whites, beiges, nice creamy colors. I love the pops of colors with the blue, and I'm absolutely drawn to the blue and white striped type of look. And I feel like with a capsule wardrobe, I don't want it to come off as if I am just like cleaning everything out and starting brand new. Like, I have been doing this over time without like realizing it, because I have my bin here, which is what I'm going to be pulling from, that has all of my spring and summer clothes, and I've been doing it. So I started it last year, where I was really drawn towards nice creams, white shorts, and I have loved this blue and white striped look forever. And I feel like with the pattern there, because I don't want to just have like solid colors, I really want to also have patterns, and I love the stripe pattern, whether it is vertical or horizontal. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I feel like with the closet switch out this time around, it's not going to take me as long, because if you've been here for a while, okay, you know about the closet switch outs. I have them down to a science, okay? I'm very efficient with it, and I feel like how I go about it is just it's really working for me. It really is, which is honestly the real tea, because with a closet of this size, it is really nice just having what I'm gonna actually wear every day on hand, rather than having my closet packed to the brim with clothes that aren't just gonna see the light of day. So love that for me. I also love my process of doing a trade for trade. So basically I take the winter piece off the hanger, and then I'll place the spring piece on, fold as I go, and we get it done. We get it done really, really fast. And for the clean out, I figured I would hang up my most recent haul that I just got. And if you missed it in the last vlog, I shared everything that I got. But I just thought, let's hang up my own inspiration, you know, use myself as inspo for what I'm gonna keep, what I'm going to say goodbye to, and you know, just commit to the bit. We're just not gonna wear this. We're not, she's not giving anymore. She's just not. Be so for real. Not me clearing out everything. I really thought that this was gonna be hard. That is growth. That is okay. Let's see what else we need to get rid of. The one thing that's not leaving the chat is the greens. These are staying. I feel like it just stays with the plot, gives it a nice little pop of color, and it's my favorite color, so no, it's staying. I feel like with capsule wardrobes, it kind of gets like misconstrued with having like very like boring basic colors, and I just don't feel like that's the whole truth. You can still have nice colors and stick with some nice, you know, pops here and there while still keeping it, you know, timeless. I am so like truly shocked that this is so easy for me to just part ways with some things. I thought that this was going to be a little bit harder, but I'm realizing very quick and in a hurry that I think I've been ready for this change. I really have. I've been wanting to just truly step into who I know I'm becoming, and we're just full sending it. We're full sending it. Getting a little bit quiet in here. Need to put on some music. And I am back in my control era. Like, I've been playing this non-stop. I love her so much. Oh no she didn't, oh yes I did. Oh no she didn't, I'll do it again. Wish I was comfortable just with myself, but I need you, I need you, I need you. You know, I really tried to make this little jean jacket happen with the cut off shoulders. It's just not doing it for me anymore. It's just not. And just like that, she's done. We're switched over. I love how I can just look at my closet and see my core color palette just nicely arranged. It's easy to see the vibe. I always keep my like summer vacation pieces that are lots of fun colors over here, but this is the main character, okay? And you will be so impressed. I got rid of so much, you guys. Like, I've been holding on to this stuff forever, like ages, and I'm just happy to let it go. I'm gonna get it washed, donate, and we're good to go. So I want to thinking about doing like a whole styling of the new spring pieces that I got, but then I was like, I still kind of want to add on to it and then kind of play around with it. So I'm going to do that probably like in the next couple of weeks. But tomorrow is Easter Sunday, and I thought, let's style some outfits for tomorrow. I have a number one pick that I think I'm gonna end up going with, but I have some options here with the blue cardigan that I got, the cute cream pants from Aerie. This is all from Aerie. Gotta bring out my Abercrombie sweater. I've been dying to wear this, okay? And then I just paired a cute little beige skirt, white top, and then obviously like a white dress. Very, very similar in style, but that's the point, right? That's the point. I am a very light and airy type of chick. And I got some shoe options, my tried and true clogs from Target, and my Steve Madden Maven sandal. Love these, obsessed. The only thing is, if I wear these sandals, I'm gonna have to like paint my toes, and I just don't feel like it. So I probably will end up going with these just because I'm being a little lazy, okay? And I have a little platform, but again, it's all how I'm feeling on the toes, which doesn't look too promising, but we'll entertain it. We'll entertain the idea. Here is option number one. I thought I'd pull a belt just to give the dress a little bit of a cinch, just to see. And all right. I don't really like it. I feel like it's not really doing it for me. All right, no belt, just the dress with the platform shoes, and I feel like it's okay. All of my outfits would go with my little white purse. I gotta get up on my purse game, but this is option number one. Here's option number two. I decided to switch out the white top for this white sweater, just because I kind of like how it drapes over. This is, it's okay. I feel like with the Maven sandal, it's kind of like blending all together. So let's try the platform sandal, because I feel like that kind of pairs a little bit better. This is cute. I have to tell you that when I first got my port, I like wanted to cover everything. Like I really did, but this is not like defining the outfit choices that I pick. And it feels really good. It feels really good to not let it stop me from wearing what I want to wear, because let's be honest, this is a celebration. It's a celebration that I get to have this bandage on. It might also be cute, like over the shoulder maybe. I feel like that could be cute. She's getting chic, okay. It could work. Here is the third and final option, and I'm thriving immediately. Oh, it turned out so good. You know, I had this idea in my head, like this was the top outfit choice in my mind, but you know when you have an idea and you finally put it all together, you put on the outfit and it's just furthest from what you wanted it to give? This is not it, and I'm really happy about it. So these pants are from Aerie, like I shared with you guys earlier, and they really are so breathable, stretchy, and I just love them. Love them so much. Finally able to wear my white tie-up sweater from Abercrombie, and I just put a little tank top underneath, and love that we can wear the clogs because then I don't have to paint my toes. So it's just, you know, it's a win-win. It really is. But you're gonna have to let me know, what was your favorite outfit? Was it option 1, 2, or 3? Comment down below, let me know what your vibe was. This is definitely my vibe. Oh, I'm so happy about it. This is a big deal, you guys, and I know that it's not gonna be perfect. I'm on this healing journey. That's truly what it is. And this is just one more step into getting to where I want to be. But I know that just getting my poured out, I'm not sitting in an automatic feeling of this is done. I am free and I am good. That's going to come with time. It's more nuanced than that. And that's what I'm learning as I'm going through this, is that it's okay to live in the nuance. Going back and forth is a very human thing to do because healing is not linear. And embracing that has allowed me to really settle in the fact that this is a process and I'm not doing it alone. You know, every day is different, and every day I'm choosing to give this to God and trust in Him to lead me through the nuance of life as a survivor. If you are going through something similar, I just encourage you to live in the nuance and just to know that every day that we get is going to be different. We are going to wake up some days stronger than others, walking in more certainty than other days, and just to know that we have another opportunity to live is just something that we owe ourselves to see what happens next. And we all owe that to ourselves, to keep living and to see what happens next. Say bye. Bye.